I've noticed a rather depressing trend online recently. The increase in ad hominem attacks, and in particular the assertion that if a person doesn't share your views or values, that this means that they must surely be deficient in intelligence or comprehension. Rather than justifying their point or criticism, they simply state it and tell their interlocutor that they're stupid for having a different view. The line of reasoning appears to be, "Oh, you poor stupid sap, you haven't realised that, since I have perfect knowledge and reasoning skills, my conclusion must also be perfect. Therefore, anything other than complete agreement with me shows that the problem must surely be yours. And since you are so dim, I cannot explain it to you. The gap in our intelligences is just too wide. You simply would not understand." Now, in children under the age of 4, this is explained by the lack of a working theory of mind. That's the ability to attribute mental states, beliefs, intents, desires, knowledge, etc., to oneself and others, and to understand that others have beliefs, desires, and intentions that are different from one's own. In adults, though, this presumption of stupidity is more likely to be caused by something called the Downing effect. The Downing effect describes the tendency of people with a lower IQ to overestimate their intelligence, whilst at the same time it causes people with higher IQs to underestimate theirs. This leads to people without a particular skill set viewing themselves as above average in possessing it, whilst those who are above average tend to underrate their abilities. As my female viewers will suspect, there is also a gender component to this, as men tend to overestimate their IQ by 5 points, whilst women tend to underestimate theirs by the same amount. I will leave it to you to decide which category I'm in, but suffice it to say, I'm an amazing person in every single way. My point is this: unless you want people to imagine you are of subnormal intelligence or a 3-year-old child, you should refrain from judging the intelligence of others purely on the grounds that they happen to disagree with you. Display your intelligence by using it, not reporting it. I believe that no one should accept proof by assertion. If you want to convince somebody of something, then be convincing. I think you should be confident enough to be able to justify your premises and your reasoning and allow your viewers the freedom to agree with them or not. Time spent in debate is never wasted and may even lead to others sharing your views or you sharing theirs. So if you find yourself thinking that I cannot explain it to you because the gap in our intelligences is just too wide, beware, you may very well be correct.